There are some people who cannot live without loving someone, and when they have no one to love, they seem to have no life at all. Olenka was one such person, gentle, kind, and affectionate. She was always happiest when her heart belonged to someone else. Her first love was Kukin, a theater manager. He was always anxious, complaining about the weather, the audience, and the failing state of the arts.
No one appreciates theater anymore. Everything is ruined.
And Olenka listened. She listened so deeply that soon his worries became her own. She began to speak as he did, to think as he did.
Yes, the theater is suffering. People no longer understand true art. They just like to see nonsense.
They lived in constant worry, speaking always of the theater and its troubles. And soon she saw the world as he did, full of anxiety and complaint. And yet her love was pure as always. Once he left on business for Moscow, and she waited for his return. But what came instead was a telegram announcing his death. Olenka was left alone, and with him, her thoughts seemed to vanish. Not long after, Olenka married again, this time to Pustovalov, a timber merchant. His world was calm, practical, and steady, and soon it became hers. She saw the world as he did, calm, practical, and certain. They lived quietly, speaking of timber, business, and the steady rhythm of work.
The timber trade is the most important work. It keeps everything running.
She spoke only of timber prices, deliveries, and business matters. Her voice was no longer Kukin's. It had changed. 6 years passed quietly and happily, until once again, loss came. Pustovalov caught a serious illness, which eventually led to his death. And once again, Olenka was alone. Then came Smirnin, a veterinary doctor. He was a quiet man, serious in his work, but troubled in his personal life. He spoke often of his unhappy marriage. His wife had been unfaithful. They no longer lived together. Yet he still sent her money for the sake of their young son.
I cannot abandon the child, whatever his mother has done.
Olenka listened with sympathy, and soon, as before, his thoughts became hers.
Family matters are difficult, but one must think of the child.
Soon she spoke like him too. She spoke of animals, of illness, of responsibility, just as he did.
Animals must be treated properly. Their health is essential.
But Smirnin could not stay. His duties called him away to another town. And so, once again, he left. For the first time in her life, Olenka was completely alone. No husband, no companion, no voice to follow. She sat quietly for hours, looking at the yard, the sky, the empty rooms. And she realized something strange. She had no opinions of her own, no thoughts to speak. Without someone to love, she did not know who she was. Then one day, Smirnin returned, not alone, but with his young son. The boy was left in Olenka's care. And once again, her life filled with meaning. She rose early to wake him, walked him to school, waited for him at the gate in the afternoon. Every thought she had was now for him.
You must study well. It's very important.
She spoke of lessons, of teachers, of schoolwork, as if these things had always belonged to her. At night, she would sit beside his bed, watching him sleep, her face calm, her heart full. And once again, Olenka was happy, because she loved. And for Olenka, love was everything. But whether there was ever a voice that was truly her own, or only echoes of those she loved, remained quietly unanswered.